got no eggs. Oh, yeah, we do. We do got some eggs. Alright. We do got eggs. We got some bread. Eggs and bread. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How you doing, Aki? Yeah, I'm gonna make some eggs. Wa alaikum salam. Mercy, how you doing? Make some eggs right now. Alhamdulillah, bro. Alhamdulillah. I just made a little video for TikTok. I'm gonna try to be a little more active on TikTok. See if I can finally get to streaming over there. If I can get a sufficient amount of people. Me, alhamdulillah, I'm doing good. About to make a little something to eat. Actually, let me put this. Bro, I need to get some light bulbs because this yellow light bulbs. I can't stand that yellow light bulb. Yeah, yesterday I stayed out. Man, yesterday Uber was nonstop, but terrible trips. Like, there's like no drivers out here, bro. They were sending me rides to go pick up people like on the other side of the world. 10 miles away, 15 miles away. I'm like, I'm not doing this. No way. It was super busy though. Very, very busy. Hit that like button for me if you can. We got our stream back. We're out the gulag, but you know, the tapping and the liking is gonna help the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna go back today again to do some more business. No, he's not, Joshua. He's not. Unless he's lying. Unless you want to say that the Jesus of the Bible is a liar, then you have a point. Wa alaikum salam, Aki. How was business? Tell me. Hustle was doing business yesterday too. How was business? Bro, they were killing me. I'm sure they were killing you with the rides too. They were sending me some ridiculous trips. Like, go pick up this person freaking 15 miles away. Man, if I would have had my Highlander still yesterday, it would have been good. You still going? How much you got? Let me do a little pocket check. I should have done that, bro. I should have not gone out and just rest. Right now, I have a $16 search locked in. Because I know a trick of how to lock it in. Even if you want to log off, I know how to lock in a search. Bismillah. Let's do some pocket check. How much you got so far? Woo! That's some good money, bro. I made about I didn't I didn't want to stay for. I got one bonus. I got a $10 bonus and the 40, right? I didn't want to stay for the other one because how can I say it, bro? I sat there for like 45 minutes and they were, it was nonstop. It was nonstop. Coming in left and right, left and right, left and right. But they were just ridiculous offers, bro. Ridiculous offers. I don't know why. Everything they were sending me is go pick up somebody 16 miles away. Go pick up somebody 50 miles. Bro, no, I'm not driving no 15, 16 miles to pick up somebody. To drop them off another 12 for $24. No. Yeah, well, I don't know for deliveries, but usually ride share the next day is slow. Everybody blew their money the day before. For my first time doing rides last time. It was good. Did you get any problems? Any crazy people? If I still have my Highlander, bro, I would have made. I could have. You're looking at 500 to 600 at least. But hey, it is what it is. I still managed to put about close to 300. I could have ended with about the same amount you ended, but I didn't want to do the second bonus. They gave another bonus to like 4 in the morning, of like 10 and then 16. So what you do it in rideshare. Luckily, it was all respectful people. Yeah, over here, bro, it's different than Miami. People are more laid back. I've even picked up young people, like high school kids. I have yet to have anybody be like, "Can I have the aux cord? Can we play music?" That's just Miami stupidity. Here, people don't do that. Up to now, my experience, I haven't experienced anything like this. Aux cord? Can we put? No, man. What aux cord? I think this is a freaking club on wheels. No aux cord. What aux cord? This is my car. You're not hooking up your music to my crap. Over there, bro. That's how people are, man. You go to University of Miami. As soon as these college kids get in, they want to put. Can you turn the radio? No, no, no. You ain't. I ain't here for this. Oh, we're going to so and so. I don't care where you're going. I didn't get. I'm not here. I didn't get this ride. Didn't get booked for you to play your music on my radio. But yeah, no. I should have. I should have started late. I should have started late and rested. I wasn't rested, so by the time 2 a.m. kicked in, I was struggling with it. But it was a good day. It was busy, man. It was active. There's no drivers here are not as active as in Miami. All right, let's do this eggs. This thing hot. Yeah, we'll crack some eggs open here. We'll do 2 fried eggs with. But yeah, I have a $16 search. Bro, I kept the whole map was red. You saw it. I'm sure you saw it. The whole map was red. The rides kept coming in, right? But they were ridiculous, bro. They were ridiculous. At one point, I ended up in Clearwater. Then I took a crappy ride. I say crappy because it was like $18 at that moment where I wasn't 2 in the morning. It was more like it was like 11. And I took it because it was bringing me back to Temple Terrace. Right? It brought me back. I just wanted to come back, and nothing was bringing me back, right? I got that one ride, 3 white dudes, brought me back over here. As you can see, this thing is still lingering around. This freaking cold, bro. Anyway, so I brought the dudes over here. Then I picked up a girl. I had a search, $10 search, and I dropped off this girl like 4 miles away for $27. I wonder if Uber's gonna give any like little quest today. Types of that meat. Liver instantly. Across from downtown. It was good, but today's gonna be dead. By the way, if you ever have a search, let's say you're doing rideshare. Yo, what's up? If you're doing rideshare and you have a search, I don't know if you know this. Like, if I show you my iPad now, as soon as I go online, it's gonna say I have a $16 search. From last night, from whenever I ended. Let's say you have a search and you want to finish the day. You're like, man, I'm done. But you have a search locked in, or you're in an area where you have a search, right? What you do is, instead of going offline, you turn on the little cup. You know the little rest cup? You click it. And you don't close the app. Just let it run. After like 10 or 15 minutes, it's going to ask you, are you ready to go back online? Ignore it. After like 5 more minutes, it's going to log you off. It's going to take you offline automatically. The trick is you can't click the going offline button. If you click the going offline button, you lose the search. Now, it takes you off automatically by you not, touching the button. By you letting that break whatever, the little cup, the rest time expired. Then, when you go back online next time, you'll see you have the search locked in. Only a driver in there, bro. I know. After I took that last girl, I took her to some party, some event, whatever. I was sitting there for like 35 minutes, just sitting. Ding, 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 ding. And I'm glad I learned that little trick with a tablet where I log off, I click offline, and it doesn't affect and I go back online. It doesn't affect my acceptance. Bro, if not, my acceptance right now would be 0. That accepting garbage that Uber did, make an account now, you have to keep it above 25 for you to see the good trips. All that garbage, bro, if I didn't know that little trick I learned like a couple weeks ago, my acceptance would be 0% right now. Bro, yesterday, if you worked yesterday and you don't know that trick, your acceptance is a 0. Because at the speed those rides were coming in, ding, 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 next one, ding, 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 it was nonstop for hours. And you're going to reject most of them because, at least me, again, the offers were ridiculous, bro. They were sending me to go pick up people on the other side of the world. I'm like, no way, bro. I can't accept this. So I was very picky. My acceptance right now is still like 80% because it doesn't get affected when you log off. But when it's coming in and you click offline, your acceptance doesn't take a hit. But in order to do this, you need the tablet. You can't do this on the phone because on the phone, when the ride is coming in, you don't see the option for the offline button. It disappears. But on the tablet, it does because it's like this, and then it's split, and then you have the options on the right side. So the ride is coming in here on this side, ding, ding, and you see the red button to go offline here. So you just click it, takes you offline. You go back online, your acceptance doesn't take a hit, doesn't go down. Wa alaikum salam, Kurt. How you doing? But I looked at the map a little while ago. Nothing. I took a 5% drop. Put me at 92. Oh, yeah, because you don't do rideshare that much. So you still all the way up. You don't got a problem because you don't do that much, so you haven't declined that many rides. 92 is it's good. You don't need 100. The only reason I want to get into the 90s is just to not to be able to do some Uber sometimes from the phone also. To get back on doing it on the phone sometimes, rather than the tablet all the time. I like doing it on the tablet, but sometimes I wanna, let's say I wanna play something, a video, or because I don't have my headphones anymore. I need to get some. My headphones. When I went to last time I went to a park with my wife and my stepson. They're not here right now. She went to her grandma's house last night, and she slept over there. It was too late for them to come back. So anyway, when we were in the park, I was like taking pictures, messing with them, and I started running. And I had the brownish yellow jacket that I have, right? And I had put my headphones in a pocket I have here. I have a pocket with a zipper on it. And I had put my headphones in there, but I forgot to zip it. So I took off running to turn around and take a picture of them. When I take off running, the headphones fly off. It so happened that we were about to get on like this little pathway where there's like water to the side and water to the left, like a little wooden pathway. The headphones fly off, hit the grass, hit the wooden thing, like skip, right? It opens, one earbud goes this way, the other one goes this way, and the box goes inside the water. Bloop. So, and the left earbud goes inside the water too. Bloop. The only earbud that survived was the right one that ended up on the wooden path. Both of the other things went inside the water. My wife is like, "Can we take it out?" I'm like, "No, let's finish." Wa alaikum salam, Aki. How you doing, bro? Vish. John. Oh. John. John I didn't recognize John at first. He has a new avatar. Let me see. Yo. What's up, you? Older white lady showed me her earnings. She's 100% in a Nissan Sentra. 1,200 average weekly, clean and clear. Dang. Nissan Sentra. So she's only doing X. She's not even doing Comfort. What kind of Nissan Sentra? Like a bigger, nicer one, or Nissan Sentra? I'm thinking just like a sedan. Did she told you if she would just do an X? Shawn, I want to thank you about 2024. It's the worst year of my life from January to December, but God has given me peace through the storm. Alhamdulillah. I brought a lot of smiles, laughs during the worst moments of my life so far. Thank you. May Allah bless you, bro. May Allah make it easier for you in 2025. I mean, no explanation. This is the person Gibby's discussing with. Alhamdulillah, bro. Everything's good, Vish. Everything's good, Aki. We were talking about yesterday, like the Uber business, because Hustle also was doing some Uber yesterday. First time seeing 4 exclamations. Speak later. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ameen, and you as well, Aki. Yeah, man. Hold on. Let me get to fry these eggs, bro, because I've been... Let me get these eggs fried up. So, Hustle, you going to do business today, or are you resting? Oh, well, wait, are you still going? You're not still going, are you? Hope you and your family are doing well. Thank you, Anne. Anna Marie, thank you. And you as well. Here's a few more sweet cheeks. What? Did I miss something? You doing deliveries now? Dang. I gotta clean my car. Now I gotta spend the $10. Last time I cleaned my car was like 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago. I'll spend the $10. You know, I don't want to spend $10 on car wash, bro. But if it's once every couple weeks, I don't mind doing it. But I gotta do the car wash, and I gotta do the vacuum. Vacuum most of all. Oh, there's Charles. Did you just say you want to slam a bear and a cat too? What? Bro, what? Salam alaikum, Mikey. How you doing, bro? That's until August when I go to Argentina. Let's see if in 2025 YouTube is gonna keep me out the gulag. We're free right now. Right now, as we speak, we're free. We're out the YouTube gulag. Now, how long is that gonna last? I don't know. I don't know, but we're free right now. Let me fry these eggs, bro. Put a little bit of salt in here. A little bit of sea salt. Let's put some black pepper. These are all my wife's, what do you call it? Seasoning stuff. All I really put on I have short breath, bro. On eggs is salt and black pepper. That's about it. She'll put cheese on them. She'll make it nicer. But me, just put a little bit of salt. Inshallah, I'll get my son back soon. We are halfway through that process. Now we're just waiting on her. The ball's on her court. We already served her. We are just waiting on her to answer back the petition. We hope she doesn't even answer, to be honest. It's going to be easier. I mean, even if she answers, it don't matter. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that Joshua was debating or discussing something with Gibby. And I was talking to Hustle about Uber. Is this guy. Let's fry these eggs, mine. Left Friday eye, mine. I gotta get the metal one. But I think the metal one is easier. The plastic, all the stuff sticks to it. Man, I got shortness of breath, bro. I don't like the egg soft, you know? Like the yellow part, I don't like it soft. I can't eat it if it's like that. I know some people like it runny. I can't eat it if it's like that runny. Makes me want to puke. Man, these pans are a scam. They're supposed to be non-stick, but the stuff always sticks. I don't know why they label it non-stick, but then the stuff is always sticking to it. And I even put olive oil on it. Sometimes I put butter and it helps, but I don't think there's any butter there right now. There we go. Yeah. Boosum. Walaikum salam. How you doing? Boosum's back. Back again. Appreciate it, Aki. You know, Aki, sometimes when you do that, some people hit me up. They're like, hey, I got a membership. Thank you. And then I tell them it's you. But sometimes there are people that, probably forgot that they're even following you. Because, sometimes people follow a million people, and sometimes they forgot that they're even following you. And then it kind of reminds them, and then they start watching you again. So thank you for that, bro. Thank you for the subscription. Especially since we were shadow banned. Since I was in the gulag, for sure people are going to forget about you because they don't see your content anymore. For months, And social media, bro, it's like microwave. If you're not putting stuff out, if you're not on live constantly, if you're not at least live like I'm doing, because I know I need to create more content for the channel. But if you're not on live and you're shadow banned, people forget that, So I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Also said one day I'll catch a membership. Picks winners. Oh, yeah? Ah, I didn't know that. So it randomly does it. like the desire to want to do content for members only, like more videos. I know I can do it, is there. It's just that my mind has been, with the situation with my son, bro, it really takes a lot of my mental RAM throughout the day because I'm constantly thinking about my son. Even though I might be joking or saying this or talking about this or discussing this, I'm constantly thinking about my boy and just praying to Allah that this comes to a resolution as quickly as possible to get my boy back. But constantly, when I wake up, I'm thinking about my boy. Sometimes 3 in the morning I wake up. If I happen to wake up, sometimes you toss and turn and you happen to wake up thinking about my boy. When I'm driving, sometimes I'm taking people thinking about my boy. So it takes a lot of, to be honest, I think that's why I've been feeling so tired lately. Like the past few weeks, by like 8 o'clock, I'm exhausted. Like exhausted. Like my body's like ready to go to sleep. And I think it's from the constant thinking, Because when you're constantly thinking about something, you'll get tired too. You get mentally tired and then it translates to physically. Even if you're sitting down. They did studies on this a while back. Segment for members only. Yeah, I do. Because that's the point of members only, is to provide content that it's not on the live stream or on the regular channel. Put this in a plate. Yeah. Wa alaikum salam, Vish. Thank you, Aki. Allah bless you, bro, and your children and your family. Have a good day, my bro. We'll talk again soon, inshallah. Gotta fry this this bread. Heat it up a little bit. I don't think there's nothing here to put it on this egg. Oh, my wife got some hummus. Ooh, forgot about this. What do you think, Charles? You think this goes good with eggs and bread? Ooh. What you think about this? I'm just warming up some bread right now. Just bread, no egg? So I'll have to eat it separately then. Joshua said Jesus is God, but that's not what he said in your Bible. That's not what he said in your Bible. According to you, Jesus is God. According to Jesus, the Father is the only true God. The deity that he calls the Father as a figure of speech, that deity is the only true God. So who do we believe, you or Jesus? Peace and blessings be upon him. Either you're a liar or the Jesus of your Bible is a liar. Because you're saying this, he's saying this, and they're opposites. You're saying he's God. He's saying the Father is the only true God. Who's lying? This is eternal life, that they may know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ whom you have sent. Now, if you understand the English language, he's not only saying that God is the only true God, that the Father is the only true God, he's also making a distinction that that deity that he calls the Father as a figure of speech, the only true God, sent him. That they may know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ whom you have sent. So he's letting you know crystal clear. So later on you can't say, well, I thought he meant how you thought he meant. He's telling you that he's the only true God and that true God sent him. Separation, clear as day. So there's gonna be no excuses later to say on the day of judgment, well, I misunderstood. How? How you misunderstood? How? The Muslims the Muslims, they didn't misunderstood nothing. It's crystal clear to anybody that wanted to believe. That wanted to accept the truth. There's no cop-outs on the day of judgment. You can't be like, well, you know what, I think I misread. No, you didn't misread nothing. I mean, if you even read your text, because you're making crazy claims. What I thought he meant was, touch me not, for I have not ascended. I'm going back to my Father and your Father, my God and your God. What he say? It's your book. He say he's going back where? To who? His God. But you saying he is God. Which one is it? They both can't be true. See, the problem is that we, the Muslims, we believe Isa alayhi salam. We believe Jesus. We believe him. So when he tells us, even through your text, I'm going back to my God, we say, okay, we believe you. We believe you. Why would he told us he's going back to his God. Why would we come around and say, no. This is how my stepson says no. 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 You're God. Like, I don't understand. Do you need him? Do you need Jesus, peace and blessings be upon him, to sit down with you and talk to you like a homie for you to understand? Like, do you need him to sit down with you and be like, bro, I told you that the Father is the only true God. No, but you're my Lord, you're God. Homeboy, I'm telling you that I'm not. He is. He sent me. Like, what kind of language do you want him to tell you this in? What kind of setting for you for it to click? All right. I think my bread is getting burned. I like it a little burned. Damn, I should have put some butter on there. I can still put some butter on. Do we even have any? We don't got no butter, man. We don't got no butter. Wait, I don't think my wife buys the other butter anymore. I think she buys the... Bro, my stepson, he'll come in here, he'll grab the cheese, and just bite it. We've caught him a few times doing it. Like, boy, what are you doing? Just bite the cheese and put it back. The heck are you doing? I was hungry. I was hungry. What is the situation for a nurse who want to get a job in Florida from India? I don't know. I do know that the nursing the nursing demand in South Florida is high. She shouldn't have a job. She shouldn't have a problem getting a job. Now I don't know if she comes from India. I don't know if she has to go through some sort of course. Probably, I don't know. But my guess would be that she probably does have to go through a little course. I don't know how much of what she learned or she studied in India the state of Florida will recognize here. And there's probably going to be some sort of course or something she's going to have to take at the very least, because I'm sure things are done differently here also when it comes to the nursing system. But I don't know if they will accredit, whatever it is that she studied back home. Uh, depends on how different it is what she studied back there and here. Is she a real nurse? Oh shoot! All right, I think we're good with this. Palestine. Alright, need another plate. We're gonna set up here. Hey, I'm gonna use my stepson's his what do you call it? We don't have a table. Because we're gonna wait, bro. We're gonna be here only 1 year, and then we're gonna find a better apartment. But it's gonna be easier because we're here now. We don't have to travel 4 hours and a half away. We don't have to just, rent it online and hope that it's good. This is good for a year, but we're gonna get something better, inshallah, next year. This thing is not, this little table is not big enough for this. I don't know if there's enough light here. Is there? Maybe bring it more this way so I can get some light by the window. If my stepson was here, he would be like, "No, don't eat on the carpet. Don't eat on the carpet." Because we've told them, hey, you don't eat on the carpet. Because they're gonna spill stuff. Let's see if we can do it like this here now. Dang, I think I kind of slept wrong. I wish I could share with you. With Charles, John, Gibby, Hustle. Bismillah. It's a little dry. Thank you, Gibby. In India, working Centrist, the government raised a nurse. Salary is around 9,000 rupees. How much is 9,000 rupees in dollars? I don't have my watch. I would have asked. Nurses here, they get paid pretty good. It's wild, why? Nothing. It's too little. About 1,000 a month. Man, that's crazy. No, you get paid way more than that here. What's going on, good man? How are you doing? No, that's crazy. We will have no nurses here if they get paid that much. Shoot. I mean, I know it's relative also to the cost of living over there. Right, right. Enough to live off of monthly. Right. That's what I'm saying. It's probably relative to where, living over there is different than here. You pay more, you get more, but you get paid more, but you spend more. Everything's more expensive. ₹90,000. I mean, not. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So that makes a big difference, huh? You should still do pretty good. If it's you or your partner. And you shouldn't have a hard time finding a job either in Florida when it comes to nursing. Oh shoot, 1% battery. Hold on. Oh, dang! I just noticed. Wow. Oh. Oh. Woo, saved by the bell. You're back. What's going on, Brianna? Let me bring this over here. That was close. Last second I looked up, I saw that 1%. I had a 2006 Lexus LX. Wish I kept it. They're in high demand. You were gonna. Yeah, I was gonna. Bro, that's. Look, when I went there for a Lexus, all white. So I get there and I see it. It's like, like a sedan, not like a SUV type. Right? It looked beautiful, bro. Like the front grille. It was I don't remember now, bro. But it was nice, man. The rims were pretty. Inside, so the outside was white. The inside of the rim, the caliper was red. They had a nice red. So it was like the calipers were red. Everything else was white. My wife was like, I was showing it to her on video. She's like, I like the other one better. And the reason she gave me for it is pretty good reason. It is true that the one I got is low in miles. That car was like, it had like 75,000 miles on it. This one that I got had 38. I'm gonna be using it for business. That's why I need it, right? This was more like an SUV type, not like the Highlander, but. So the one I liked, the one I wanted was the Lexus. The one I needed was this one. Also, I was there for like 30 minutes going back and forth between those two, this car and the other one, bro. And I said, next time, inshallah, next time I get a car, I'm going to get the one I want, not the one I need. So next time I'm getting a Lexus for sure. Inshallah. Wallahi, the people that sold me the car, the company, they're calling me right now. Yo, that's super weird. What? What are they calling me for? Oh, I think I know why they're calling me. Like 2 days ago, they they called me. Now I remember. They left me a voicemail because I didn't answer. They said that I needed to sign a paper or something so that the car could be officially mine or something like this. There was a paper missing that I didn't get to. Oh. How about now? Still muted? Can I go to your house? What? What are you talking about? Bro. Oh, man. So actually, the people that just called me, the reason why I muted, I just received a call from the people that sold me the car. How weird is that, bro? And I remember they left me a voice message a few days ago talking about, and I think they left me the same voice message now, because now you can see sometimes the voice message in like a what do you call it, a notification, and the words of what they said in the voicemail. They're asking me if I could go back to sign a paper that wasn't that they forgot to give me to sign or something like this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. Brianna talking about if I could go to her house. I don't know, Brianna. Brianna, what are you talking about if I can go to your house? Bro. No, you ain't getting no shout out. Especially now you talking about can you go to my house like you know me. What you eating? Little bread, egg. About to get a little bit of hummus here on the bread. Fried egg, and a little bit of toasted bread. Simple, poor man food. You know, little poor man food. Bismillah. Mm-hmm. You'll be having that later, inshallah. Yeah, I know Shawn. But in India, Lexus LX. How much is a Lexus in India? Like, if you want to buy it over there, do they even have it over there? Or do you have to import it? And if they do have it, how much? What's going on? Set one, what's up? Where are you joining us from? Please hit that like button for me and subscribe. Helps the channel a lot. since we're out the gulag for now. The YouTube gulag. Texas. The great state of Texas. I'm in Florida stand. Texas still got some sanity, just like Florida, when it comes to the laws, at least. Florida and Texas are fighting against nonsense, you know, when it comes to laws. Florida stand. I'm in Florida stand. Bro. Yeah, let's do that. 570 is close to 11K brand new. Oh, I misread that. Big time. 110,000 in India. So they're making it so that only the super rich can buy it, right? Huh. Yeah, John, she's just, I don't know, some weird troll. She came new to the stream the other day, but I don't know. Dang! Oh, in 2025. Lexus are strong, bro. And I've never been the type of guy that cares about cars, to be honest. If you ask me what's your favorite car, I'm like, I don't have one. I never care about cars, never care about shoes. You know how people do long lines and do crazy stuff to get new shoes? Bro, my shoes are $20. Personally, I've never cared about cars, even as a teenager, or shoes, or none of this. Never had an interest in it. But I started thinking not too long ago, if I wanted to choose a car, you know, that is appealing to you, what would it be? And I started looking, and I was like, oh, Lexus. I like the Lexus. Seems appealing from the outside. And they're strong because they're from Toyota. So far, the Buick I have has not given me any problems. I can't do like a review because it's not 2 months. Is not that, you know. I have to have it like a year or two. As of right now, no problems. It's a little noisy, and I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it's a little noisy. Like, for example, you have it on park, you have it on, and you hear the, you know, you hear more of the activity that's going on under the hood. Now, I also notice that could be due to the fact that it has no cover underneath. There's nothing, which I don't like that either. I want to see if I can get like an adapter bottom plastic to cover up the bottom, because there's nothing covering the bottom. Nothing. Like, for example, my wife's Toyota, she has a Corolla 2023 or something else. It's paid for. Whenever you're gonna do oil change, you have to undo the the screws and stuff like that. Remove that plastic. Then you can do the oil change. Then put it back and put it back in the screws. That plastic thing, protecting thing, doesn't have it in the Buick. Yeah, my accent is a Florida staying accent. My favorite car is Mercedes. I paid about 110 for mine, 2016. Nice. The thing about Mercedes, Aki, what I've heard from mechanics, right? I've never had one. What I've heard from mechanics that I've picked up before, they say they're no good. When it comes to, I don't know if you mean like luxury, you like the luxury and how it looks, but what they're saying is like, as far as reliability, they tell me that it's no good. They're always broken, parts are expensive, things like this. Same with the BMW, same with Mercedes and BMWs is pretty much what they say. That it looks good. Aesthetically, it looks nice, right? Has some nice features inside. But they say you better have some money because when it breaks down, it ain't for the poor man. I mean, if you have the money to maintain it, you're good, to maintain it, and if something breaks down, you got the money for repair and stuff like that, then you're good. But for the people that want to be balling, but they don't have the money, and it breaks down, it's difficult. Florida stand. Appreciate it, man. You ever come to Florida? Set one? You ever come down here? I'm in Tampa now. I used to be in Miami stand, but I'm in Tampa now, alhamdulillah. It's made for the rich. Those cars need to be maintained. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you got the money, you're good. If you got the money for it, and you got the money to maintain it, you probably have the money to have multiple cars, right? Or at least another more. So then so it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. It's not for the poor man, because if it breaks down, you're stuck. You can fix it. You don't have the money for the parts. It's too expensive. But if you're good on money, it's just another one of your toys, Or you got 2, 3 cars, you're good. You don't gotta worry about, okay, if it breaks down, I'm stuck, I can go to work. I heard there's a new Buick called Buick Enclave or something like this. It looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. That Buick Enclave or whatever. It looks nice. I think it costs like, I forget, but some guy was talking about getting that car to do Uber, because you can do a bunch of like different categories in Uber, like more expensive rides and stuff like this. I don't know if he said it was like 60 or 80K or something like that. Buick Enclave or something like this. You hear all the squeaking? You hear? This is when you live in a second. I don't think I ever want to live in a second floor anymore, bro. I don't think I ever want to live above anybody anymore. This is my first time ever in my life living in a second floor. You hear that, right? That's squeaking. And then when you got kids, it's not a good idea either, because bang, 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 they're running around, Wa alaikum salam, 35. Legally speed, well, depends. If you're in Miami, it's going to be different than if you're in and Tampa. So Tampa, sometimes the highway is 70. The good thing about Tampa is less tolls, way less. Miami, anytime you get on the highway is a toll. Bro, one day, not once, twice, because I do rideshare, I do Uber. I managed to rack up $1,200 in tolls, bro. 1,200. I already had the money to pay, and I forgot to pay for a while, and then it racked up to like 150. And then I'm like, I don't have that money right now, so I just kind of put it in the back burner, bro. And they let you go. They let you go for a long time, right? They'll let you rack up 2,500, and then they'll send you a notice. If you don't pay this by this day, we're gonna suspend your license. It never got there with me, right? But I know people that it happened to. But I got up to like 1,200, and I had to pay $1,200 in tolls. Here, I haven't even had to replenish the toll, the Sun Pass toll thing. I've been here to like maybe 3 or 4 tolls. There's not a lot of tolls here. There are some, but not a lot. Wa alaikum salam. Vet, what's up? Have bucket seats. They nice. Yeah. That new one. I think it's 2025. I saw it. Looks nice outside too. The front looks clean. Like the lights look very thin. Sick again? No, not again. It's the same. It just hasn't gone away fully. I think this is the longest time I've ever been sick, bro. It's just a continuation. It has not gone. Now let me go ahead and clean what I used. Did I get a little bit of charge? Yeah, I got about 21%. Doing Uber wrong? What do you mean? Well, the thing is, also, you know, I got rid of the Highlander, bro. Now I'm stuck with Uber X only, which is the lowest paying option. I got Uber X. In the Highlander I had Comfort, I had Excel, categories that pay more. But I had no choice, bro. That Highlander was giving me too many problems. I couldn't work. I wasn't making no money. I had to make that move. I had no choice. I didn't want to get rid of the Highlander, bro. I wanted to put like 80,000 more on that Highlander before I got rid of it. 80 or like 60 or 80,000 more. But I had no choice, bro. It was either, you know, spend a whole lot of more money or get a newer car and keep it. Now this Buick, I'll keep it for like, this Buick I'm planning to keep it for like 2 years. 2 years, then get rid of it. And hopefully, inshallah, in 2 years, maybe I'll be able to get the Lexus. John, you started already? I forget, bro. You started the new job? Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Walaikum salam. Palestine, how are you? Ameen, and you. And yours as well. Bro, I don't remember having a cold for this long ever in my life. This thing just won't go away. This thing just won't go away, bro. And my wife gives me like the water with the vitamin C and all. But this thing is just not going away right now. Yeah, I know the business cards, but since I had to move here, the business cards that I would have had back in Miami wouldn't matter anymore. I need to do that, but do it. I thought of doing it. I'm gonna do it, but I gotta do it for here, right? And I'm gonna do like flat fees. Um, so in order for that to work, I think the customer needs to feel like they're always getting a discount in comparison to using Uber. You know, so if I do flat fees, I can do, like, let's say for example, anywhere in Tampa to the airport, $60, $70 flat fee. That's still better than what Uber will charge them. Uber will charge them like $90 or $100, easy. So I can do flat fees within a certain radius, within a certain area, right? And always making sure that I'm getting at least $2 to $3 per mile profit. For sure, I'm gonna be making. Just haven't finished getting settled. Even the stuff here in the house, bro. We haven't finished getting the stuff settled. I'm learning the terrain. I'm gonna um I'm gonna order carts to have them in the back seat. And I put my Fiji water and everything. How you doing, Walker? The client of upscale neighborhoods. Jesus is a prophet of Allah. Peace and blessings be upon him. He was a man who submitted to God himself. Yeah. What's going on, Walker? I anticipate the business today is going to be slow because it's the day after New Year's. Every year it's like this. The day after New Year's is slow. Bro, my stepson has me crazy with that thing. That actually originally was for my son. My mother got it for him, and he never got to enjoy it because his mother took him away. So I gave it to my stepson instead. But inshallah, in a few weeks, I'll have my son back. I anticipate this doesn't drag longer than like 2 more months, maybe. That's about it. Before I have him back, inshallah. At most, maybe 2 months. That's just calculating if she tries to put up a fight or whatever about it. If she's stupid enough to try to put up a fight, which I don't put it past her. I say stupid enough because all the evidence that I have is against her. So, and she knows it. So we'll see. I don't underestimate the level of her stupidity. We will see. You know, the last thing she wrote, like 2-3 days ago, she wrote me a message the next day. She's like, playing nice. Oh, I'm not trying to talk you out of like withdrawing the lawsuit or anything. I'm really trying here for my son, and I wanted to see if you wanted to meet up, and so you can see him for a little bit because I had asked her already. I want to pick him up the next day from this time to this time to spend time with him, and I'll bring him back to you. She still tries to pull the same BS she used to back then. Oh, if you wanted to meet up so you can see him for a little bit, and then no. No, I don't need no supervision. She wants to be there. Who the heck are you to be there? No. I want my son. Spend my time with my son that you've kept me away from him, right? By myself. I'm parent my boy by myself. I don't need you then to mix. You nothing here. You a zero to the left. You're a kidnapper of a child. So this is what she wants. She's trying to play nice to see if I'm desperate enough to be like, yeah, you're gonna be there. Oh yeah, no problem. No, I would rather wait to see my son until the whole thing is completed than to see my son with his woman around. Nah, it ain't. This ain't no supervision case. This ain't no supervision case. Nobody needs supervision. You don't need to be around for nothing. She don't even know my wife is here. She probably thinks I'm not even with my wife anymore. Yeah, no, I don't need that woman around after everything she's done. Child with a membership. Appreciate it, Ike. Thank you, bro. I want to spend time with my boy alone. Me and my son going to the park, taking him here. When I get him, I'm gonna need to buy him new clothes. I'm gonna need to get everything new for him. I don't know what kind of toys he likes now. I don't know what size he's wearing. Nothing. So I told her, no, I don't need no supervision. Let me request again. Because she said, oh, you're making demands. First of all, I have every right to demand after what you've done if I was making a demand. But I wasn't making a demand. Twice I used the word request. Hey, I'm requesting to pick him up tomorrow from this time to this time. I'll have him back to you by the end of the day. The problem is she's not willing to do it. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because I know her. She's paranoid. This is what happens when people do evil to other people. You now become paranoid that I'm going to keep him from you until the court process is finished. She is the one who's actually done it twice. And she's kept him now the last time for a whole year. She's now paranoid that, hey, if I let the father have it before the court procedure is done, he might take him from me and not give him back. He's going to do the same thing I did to him. It's the mind playing tricks. I would never do that. Why? Why would I do that? Right? If I would have done it, if I wanted to do that, I would have done it a long time ago. Right? I keep my word when I say something. Right? If I say, hey, let's meet from 7. Let's be at a place to meet at 7 so I can pick him up. I'll be there at 7. She won't. She'll be late. If I say, okay, let's meet to give him back to you on Saturday at 3, I'm gonna be there on Saturday at 3. Right? But and a lot of these chicks, bro, in their mind, they it's like she's told me before. Verbal agree. This woman told me this before on a text, which I have it. Verbal agreements don't mean anything. Right there, you can see this is not a person you can trust. This is not a person you can count on keeping their word. And I know because she's already shown that for a long time, right? You can't trust this person to be faithful for nothing. This is not a person you want around at all. But she's paranoid that I'm gonna, if I let him have him, just him, and he's gonna take him away from me, right? But this is a punishment of the mind. This is her own mind betraying her. Because I would never do such a thing. If I say I'm gonna pick him up to spend time with him, I'm gonna take him back by the end of the day, you better believe I'm taking him back. I don't have no reason not to. We're already doing what I'm supposed to do, going through the court process. But she's paranoid. Projection, that's all she does, Aki. She's that type of person. Look, she's not difficult to figure out because once you know how she is. Because let's say she's the type of person that will accuse you of doing something or is thinking of doing something, right? So she'll put it on you first. For example, let's say she's like, I think you're cheating on me. She's either cheating on you or she's thinking about it. She's the type of person. She will let you know what she's up to by accusing you, and you're like, where did that come from? What? Yeah. Or you don't love me anymore. Or I feel like you're always unhappy with me. This is her, but she's putting it on you. She deflects the blame, the blame to the other person. Every accusation is a confession. Yeah, bro, literally. This is literally the case with this person, right? So it's funny because I remember last time before she took him permanently, she was like, well, the reason I kept him away from you the first time is because my mother, and this is another thing she'll do, she'll put the blame on somebody else. My mother thinks that you won't give him back. There's zero evidence of this. I've given him back every single time. And then she went ahead and actually kept him and never give him back again. Yeah, that's another thing. But actually, I got a plan for that too. Yeah, I'm planning on bringing that dog here. I tell my parents right now, and taking it when all this process finished, taking it to her doorsteps. And she can't lie. You know why? Because there's vet. I have receipts, vet receipts and everything that dog is linked to her. It's under her name, everything, all dog treatments and everything. Even the dog she abandoned, she's gonna pay for that because she's gonna have to find a dog. And I feel bad for the dog, man. Like, I love that dog, and I gotta bring mine next time I move. I gotta bring mine with me, the bigger one too. It's unfortunate, man. The dog, the black one, Stella, the little fat girl, she abandoned her. I'm gonna bring that dog. It's just that I want to take care of the situation with my son too. My son first, and then move on to the dog. But the dog is gonna be at her doorsteps. She's gonna have to deal with it. That's your dog. She probably thinks that's, you know, that's done and over with. No, it ain't. It ain't done and over with. It ain't done and over with. And Shrek, because Shrek co-signed this, he eventually ended up co-signing this. Shrek has signed up for what is it? My son's 3.5 now. He signed up for a 14-year war with me. Yeah. You know the first thing I'm gonna tell Shrek when I see him, right? Shrek, I'll see Shrek again. When I see Shrek again, I'm gonna look at him dead in the eye if he looks at me, because he tends to avoid eye contact. Hey, I don't know if I should tell him in Spanish or English, but I have a good choice of words to tell him to his face. I got Shrek's number. I ain't doing the text. I'm gonna tell him when he shows up. I might even tell her in front of him. I'm gonna be like, I don't know why you bringing him around, because if I want to do something to you, there's nothing he could do about it. I'm gonna make him feel like in front of her. I'm gonna make sure they're both there. Be like, I don't know why you bring him around, because if I wanted to do something to you, there's nothing he could do to stop me. He will be the first one face down. Let me. I'm saying too much, bro. Let me just chill out. But I got some for Shrek. And I'm gonna tell them, you signed up for this 14-year war with me, and you better not touch my son, buddy, because I'm saving that. I'm saving that jail time for that moment. I'm saving the jail time for that. If it has to go down that way, yeah. That's if it needs to happen, it's gonna happen. If jail time needs to come about, it's gonna be for that reason. I'm not gonna go and do some jail time because I, it's like broke their door down and took my son out. Bro, imagine if I would have done that. Instinctively, when I found out where they're at, for sure, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do as a father. That's what I want to do, right? But as somebody that uses their brain as a chess player, you got to play chess in life. You can't do that. Because the only thing that would have come about is a moment of gratification. Ha! Pie in the face. You thought you were going to keep my son away from me, but here's my son. Then what? Then I'm in jail. I'm in the news. Man kidnapped his son. Then Shawn's in jail, facing charges of whatever the heck, home invasion, whatever the heck, right? Then that would have been used against me. Oh, well, see, I told you he's a danger. This is why. He's a crazy guy, right? Probably wouldn't be able to see my son again, right? Locked up. But hey, I got my son back, man. For 30 minutes, right? No good, man. Now, if we lived in the jungle without any laws, I can almost guarantee you would have gone down like that. But alhamdulillah, we live in a civilized society, bro. So I gotta, Journey, would you rather be hobo? Tell him you're Shrek, I'm Prince Charm. You know what's crazy, man? That the situation with Shrek, this is a perfect example of if I was a guy with less self-control, not level-headed, no emotional control. This is a situation how a bunch of people end up, because the guy loses his cool. And, he does a certain thing out of anger. And then nobody wins. But I had to think about it. I'm like, if I take that route, is it going to get me the outcome I want? What's the outcome I want? To get my son back and raise my son and have him with me. Is that route going to give me that outcome? Nope. 100% is not. So then I can't take that route. If I take that route, I'm not going to get the outcome I want. But I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them both. I don't care if they want to say, oh, it's not a threat or whatever. I'm going to tell them both. After this whole thing is completed, of course. I'm going to tell them, you both should be kissing my son's feet every day and thanking him. You both should be kissing his feet and thanking him, saying thank you. For what? Just say thank you to him and kiss his feet. I won't go into details because then it will be a threat. Right? You both should be thanking him every day. Bro, I would just say this, bro, to end this. They have no clue. They have no clue, bro. I'm not a thug. I'm not a gangster. None of this, right? I don't claim to be. I've never claimed to be. But for my family, I do whatever, bro. You know? I even had, I don't talk about this much, but I even had some brothers say, hey, some brothers, Muslims, have told me, hey, let's go get your son. I'm just going to keep it light like this. Let's go get him, Aki. Let's go get him. Yeah? They told me, Wallahi, we'll get him. Let's go. This were brothers from the, when I was over there in Miami still, from the other masjid. I still talk to those brothers every now and then. Like on text. These people I have. Inshallah, it will be over soon, bro. It will be over soon. Let's kick a freestyle. Bro, I think I'm gonna. So we built this bunk bed. We got a bunker. So top is gonna be for my stepson. Look, so many toys in this room, bro. We're still putting things together because it's a lot of stuff. So we gotta order. That's not gonna be the mattress for the bottom. The mattress for the bottom is coming in later on. It's gonna be like a top mattress. But my stepson's gonna go up here where he's been sleeping, and then my son is gonna go down there. His mattress is gonna go down there at the bottom. But this boy's got a lot of toys, man. A lot of toys. I've been wanting to throw some of this stuff out. But my wife is like, I know you want to throw some stuff out, but he still plays with them. These boys don't need this many toys. Boys don't need all these toys, man. They're boys. If they were girls, give them whatever. Billion toys. You don't need all these damn toys around here. All right, what's the plan? I gotta vacuum the car. I gotta do car wash. It was raining yesterday, so I couldn't do car wash yesterday. Everybody hit the deck. Protect your neck. Shrek about to get hit with a tech. And 9. Living in your mind rent free. I'm not a G. I'm not a thug. I do for love for my son because he shines like one. Bro, you're crazy. Bro, that pool has been closed forever. Oh, we gotta do the slide too. Ooh, yeah, touched that by mistake. Thank you. I was saying I'm gonna go get going now. Vacuum the car, clean the car a little bit, and do some business. Business is gonna be slow today, but see what I can do. So I'll do another live stream later on, inshallah. All right, Aki Charles, salam alaikum, Aki. Allah bless you, bro. Give you swell, salam. Look up, do it yourself. Bet desk. Oh yeah. Take a look at that. All right, I'll be back later, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.